right, guys, so I think I'm gonna start today. I'm still going back and forth if I actually want to do this or not, but in our last video I mentioned that over in that area of the yard over there where we had our walkthrough, I had a really big idea that I was really excited about. And that idea is that I was thinking about doing a display where I would put the candy cane fencing on one side, the cemetery fencing on the other side, and have a Nightmare Before Christmas, like a Halloween Town, Christmas Town idea. So one side would be Christmas Town, one side would be Halloween Town, and you can't see them, but like we have all of our Nightmare Before Christmas cutouts here. And right now I was actually seeing if I can make this happen. Going to take this, I think this is a 7 foot by 4 foot in total piece of wood here, plywood, 5mm plywood, and I was going to try to draw on it the moon, the moon with like the curly Q mountain, like that scene, that iconic scene in Nightmare Before Christmas, and kind of put that in the background, and like have all the characters kind of like forward a little bit, so like that moon scene would be the background for the Halloween Town, and then the background for the Christmas Town would be, I was thinking about maybe making like a Santa's workshop or something. I went out and bought like all this 5mm plywood over here, maybe like a Santa's workshop, and then on that side of the yard, basically I would just fill that side of the yard up with all the props that we have in the basement that we normally bring in, like our 5-foot Santas and the reindeer and stuff like that. So that's kind of the idea that I'm working on. All right, guys, so I got the Nightmare Before Christmas moon scene facade pretty much done, I think. I haven't had to do that much shading since art classes in high school and college, but this thing is 7 feet tall and it's 4 feet wide, and I'm actually really happy with the way that this came out. I almost want to keep this. The plan is to take this apart at the end of the year, but I almost want to try to find some place to keep this because I really like it. But basically just you know, try to paint the mountains in the background, you know, different shades of gray, try to just blend things, give it shading and things like that. And then the moon, I used a what they called a bright yellow, and then kind of mixed in some brush strokes of like a darker orange to give it like a more goldeny look. But yeah, I think this came out really nice. And like I said, this is just going to be a facade that's going to kind of be in the background, and then you know, like around it we'll have like all of our Nightmare Before Christmas cutouts. But I'm still not sure yet if I want to attempt the Santa's workshop facade yet. I'm gonna kind of have to see here real quick, but really happy with this. And even if I just, you know, stop here and use this, this would be a great addition to our Nightmare Before Christmas cutouts. All right, guys, I did finish the workshop facade last night. It's okay. I'm not like blown away by it. It's just, you know, it's basically it's 7 feet tall and 6 feet wide. I was trying to find a design that I liked, and basically every design that I found online kind of looked like this, so this is kind of what I went with. Like I said, it's okay, it's nothing spectacular, but you know, it'll get the job done. Maybe once I put it in the ground and kind of look at it some more, maybe I'll add something to it or add to it. I don't know yet, but anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm not 100% sure how I want to lay this out. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the ground over there in the yard where the kind of walkthrough was, and kind of go from there and just kind of start building around it. And I'll keep giving you guys updates as I go. All right, guys, so I got the 2 facades out here in the yard, and now we just got to start kind of putting some of the props around and kind of try to figure out what I want to do with this. I'm gonna start off by doing the Nightmare Before Christmas guys because they're in the garage. Everything else for the Santa stuff and all the Christmas stuff is in the basement. So I'm gonna start working on the Nightmare Before Christmas side and just kind of see how I want to lay these guys out. Like I said, my original thought was to like use some of my cemetery fencing to kind of come over and kind of come down, and then like have all this in here be the Nightmare Before Christmas, and then use the candy cane fencing here, and this would be the Christmas Town side. I'm like debating if I want to go through the trouble of taking all the cemetery fencing down again and doing all that. So it's more of a will than a creative thing. So anyway, let me start bringing out some of the guys here, and we'll kind of start setting things up and see if we can come up with something, some kind of design or something that looks good. All right, guys, just a little update here. I brought out all my characters, all my cutouts, and I kind of have started setting some of them up. I wanted, of course, Jack to be front and center, and I think this looks pretty good because you can see Jack, and then in the background you can see the moon, which looks really cool. I put Oogie Boogie in the back because he's the biggest one I got. He's huge. And then I have all the other guys here. I'm just in the process now of kind of laying out where I want to put these guys. Probably going to put the kids lock, shock, and barrel around Oogie. And then I just kind of have to figure out where I want to put the rest of these guys. But I think this is really starting to look cool. Vanessa just came out and saw it and thought it looked awesome. So we're going to keep going here. I did bring out 3 sections of cemetery fencing here, as you can see. And the other thing too is that I'll show you guys how I brace these 2 things in the back here. Basically what I did was I just I put some rebar on the ground, some 4-foot rebar on the ground, put PVC, slid PVC over it, and I have this all kind of with these brackets here. And then what I did was to give this some even more support. When I put the fence in the ground, I attached the fence right to the side here, and I put some rebar in the ground on a couple of these posts. So this should be pretty secure. And then over here on the workshop one, I actually have 3 of these. So there are 3 4-foot pieces of rebar in the ground, and I'm going to do the exact same thing over there. I'm going to do here. I'm going to put a candy cane fence out here, and I will attach the candy cane fence into the side here so that it gives it some more stability. But I will give you guys some more updates as I get along here. But this is really starting to come together. All right, guys, so I think I have the Nightmare Before Christmas side of my display done. I think I have everything laid out the way I want it. You can kind of see everything. I don't have any LEDs out here tonight. I probably won't get those done tonight, but I do have this all set up. I think everything looks pretty good. You know, if you're looking at this thing straight ahead, you can kind of see everybody, and you can also see the you know, the moon and the mountain with the little curly Q in the back. I also really like, I used all of our rotting pumpkins from Halloween and put those out here in the yard too. I think they look awesome now that they're all like disgusting and rotting, and I think this looks really cool. And then what I did too is I ran some, I had these leftover green and red bulbs, so I just draped them all over the cemetery fence here, and you know, when we turn it on at night, it'll have be all lit up. So I think this actually looks pretty cool. The only thing that I'm kind of like about is all of this empty space here over here, but you know, I didn't really want to put anything in front of the facade in the back because I didn't really want to block it. So I think for now this is just what I'm going to go with. But yeah, I think this is pretty cool. And what I'm going to start doing now is next I'm going to start working on the Christmas Town side. So I'm going to bring out some of our candy cane fencing and do the exact same thing with the candy cane fence that I did cemetery fencing. But yeah, this side's done. All right, guys, quick update here. I did get up the 3 sections of candy cane fencing. They are lit. I just wanted to plug everything to make sure that it's working. And it looks like everything's working fine. The lights over here on the cemetery fence are working as well. I know it's still light out, you can't see it. I think what I'm going to do, remember I was just mentioning how there was like some empty space in here. I'm going to get some of our store-bought tombstones, just kind of throw them in here just to kind of take up some more of the space. So that's one thing that I just got done. Another thing I got done too is I got out our over the front door facade. I really like this. I made this a couple years back. Just kind of reminds me of like a Christmas village. So I got that out, and I also got out our 2 nutcrackers here. These guys are absolutely awesome. These things have actually become like an internet sensation this year. Everybody has been like buying these. I guess they're selling these at Walmart for like in just all red or all white, I think, and then people are painting them and you know, doing their different styles and everything, which is really cool to see. But we actually got these at Walmart like 3 years ago for like, I think they're like 50 bucks a piece. This was like one of the best things we ever gotten. Not only do they light up on their chest area here, as you can see, they also play the Nutcracker Suite as well. And I don't have it on because I don't want to disturb the neighborhood because it's very loud. So that's some more stuff that we got done. I don't think I'm going to be bringing out anything tonight for the Christmastown side. It's kind of getting late, and I just don't know if I want to go through all that. What I think I might do is in the rest of the yard here, I have a couple of more cutouts in the garage. I might start bringing those out and kind of lay those out in the yard here. And if I can get that done tonight, I feel like I got a lot accomplished today. I may even try to start bringing out some of the like the LED lights and maybe start lighting some of this stuff up. But we're just going to have to see, you know, how the time goes and everything like that. So this is what I have gotten done so far today. All right, guys, so I did end up getting out the rest of my cutouts that I had in the garage, and I also did quickly throw out some LEDs here to light up the front yard. So we have here we have Turbo Man, and basically a couple years ago my brother-in-law asked me if I would make one for him because he's a huge fan of the movie Jingle All the Way, as well as my niece, and I did that. And this is actually my model to make his, so I ended up just liking it so much I put it out. We have Charlie Brown, Linus, and Snoopy up here. Made those a couple years ago. We have Rudolph, Hermie, and Bumble out. And we got Frosty the Snowman out as well. I did get over here and light up the Nightmare Before Christmas scene, and I think it looks pretty decent. I think it looks pretty good. So we got that all lit up here. I have not done anything with the Christmastown yet. Probably gonna have to wait till Friday. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so I probably won't have any time to do anything like that tomorrow. But got that up as well. Like I said, got everything out here lit up. Got the Merry Christmas sign here lit up as well, and you know, we're plugging along here. So the next thing we'll have to do is we'll just have to do the Christmastown side, and if we come across anything else that we see in the stores to add to the yard, we will do that. So I'm going to call it a night. I am very tired, and I'll give you guys updates when I start Christmastown.